Welcome to Trading News TV. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe so that you can get notified whenever we drop a new video. Thank you. Stay safe, stay blessed. Love you guys.
People on social media, worse people that you can't, you don't want your children to have association with them. You don't want to ever meet them. You don't want to, you will be thanking your star that they have never, you have seen them on the social media. But I must say, I have never seen the type of Wunmi as a young girl in my life. Even growing up, I have never seen somebody like Wunmi as my age. That when I was her age, I have never. Mi ò rí rí bí mo ṣe ń ti rìn tó torí mo rìn gan. I'm streetwise. And I've never seen someone like the family of Wunmi in my life. Never. You can imagine people like that, Ìyá Túndé then. You can imagine those kind of people. You will come across them in fracas. Àwọn ló máa ń ṣépè bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Tẹ mama re lo mi, tẹ mama wonder, why? Kí la gbé kí lẹ ní ìjú? Kí ọlọ́pàá ìwọ̀n tèpè? Bí kò ó sọ ni, ó wish tó bá lè pa Karimo, á pa o. Á pa. Mi ò ríru family báyìí rí. They are not good for the society. Irú ìdílé báyìí. Àwọn gangan ni wọ́n pè ní one chance. What Mohbad went through. Mohbad ti kú sáyé kó tó kúrò láyé. Yes. No wonder they said Wunmi, to an extent, they say Ìyá Mohbad. I thank God ṣebí Karimo ti sọ fún jáde fúnra. Ó wọ́n ní Ìyá Mohbad kúnlẹ̀ fún Wunmi báyìí. Tó ń bẹ Wunmi kó jẹ́ kí òun gbádùn ọmọ òun. The Wunmi that people are saying, she's mourning. She's mourning. They should leave her, she's mourning. Ẹni tó sọ pé everybody can be talking bullshit. Update. Bó ṣe update ńgbà yẹn nìyẹn o. Mi tí re ibi tí tó bó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti ẹ̀ sọ̀kalẹ̀ nǹkankan sáyà ọmọ yẹn ni. Èmi ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí láyé mi. Can't you see that the father of all of them, Wunmi's father, do you hear anything? All of them, do you see? Even that to Ìyá Túndé that is, the Túndé yẹn o, Karimo ló rán lọ school. Do you hear when she was saying in her voice note that she didn't want to take it? She didn't want to take it. It was even, that even Wunmi advised her. You can imagine. Wunmi advised her not to take help from Karimo, but she took it now. Karimo sent her child to school. Then she said she didn't want to take it. I've not seen that kind of family before. Can you see any of them, their husband coming to answer them? That is why Baba Wunmi, when Baba Mohbad not respect himself, go they call and make them they talk into the block Baba Mohbad than pe kalora yoshi. Ìwọ ló mojú. Àwọn obìnrin tá ti sá fún ẹ̀mí wa. Somebody told me something. Daughter, somebody told me something. And when they told me that thing, I didn't believe. Let me not even say somebody, let me not lie. Karimo told me something. That assuming she was close to Mohbad, Mohbad wouldn't have died. She said so to me. It like close. That sadly, do I know that they Wunmi have spoiled her for Mohbad. But thank God that the last memory when the only time she saw Mohbad face to face was when they had video call sometime in March. And there were some things she did, which I bet when she's talking, that made her, she was in Mohbad's good record because of that, for just that one reason. If not, Wunmi causes discord amongst all of them. Mohbad bought Iyatunde iPhone 13 and can't buy one for his mother. Hello. Koyo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, Fọláṣadé, I know that you are updated. Mo kàn ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni mo fẹ́ sọ mo kí n tó mo kàn try to understand pé out of everybody now, you I think say Soji for that your Mohbad side. Because you know the truth. You know the truth. That boy was suppressed. Go and listen to Yatunde. Go and listen to her. She's competing with Karimo. Because when Karimo got home, Karimo wanted to take the position Yatunde is not to financial gain. Yatunde is financially gaining. And imagine, ẹ̀hún tó ń wà Nigeria, cream tó ń lò. Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé Karimo ló ń rọ́mọ ẹ̀ lọ sí school. So obviously, you should know that she's hand to mouth. So, ọwọ́ Wunmi ló ti ń jẹun. I'm just hearing here that Mohbad ló ra fóònù fún. Ọwọ́ Wunmi ló ti ń jẹun. She takes care of Iliam. Wunmi, Mohbad ń sanwó fún. Karimo ń rọ́mọ ẹ̀ lọ school. So she felt enmity that they caused Iya Mohbad, and that that you know Wunmi no, that is who she is, the person she is. They are the same. Wunmi and Yatunde, they are the same. Mama Mohbad, Mama Wunmi is the same thing too. Wallahi. So when Karimo came, all those things, how they were able to separate Mohbad and kill let her not touch Mohbad. Let her, only God knows the reason why they didn't allow Mohbad to touch Mohbad. And all those things that lady Yatunde was doing, so that Mama Mohbad will not reojurere omwe. They deprived her. In fact, Mohbad said that everything they want to go and buy, it is she and Wunmi that goes to buy it. Ask me, is here her money? Yeah, we know of Yako, Yawomo that takes care of their mother-in-law. I am one. I don't joke with my mother-in-law. Mi ò fi Yako mi ṣeré. Mi ò fi Yako mi ṣeré. But my husband knows that anything I do for my Yako is from my own pockets. My husband will not want to do something for his mother and say it's me that should control it. Ìyẹn kò normal. And that is exactly what Mohbad was doing. Want to do something for his mother, and it is Wunmi that will be. That is what Yatunde knows how much they are giving Mohbad. Knows how much they are giving Baba Mohbad. I take good care of my husband and my mother-in-law. I love her. But anything I do, I don't even collect shingbai from her son to do for her. I do it from my own hard work. Ogumi is what I do for my mother-in-law. If my husband wants to take care of, as he's taking care of the mother, in fact, I don't even know what he does for the mother. It's between them. It will not come through me. It won't pass through me. And my mother-in-law will never pass through me to get something from the daughter, from his son, from her son. Exactly the life Mohbad lived. Before Mama Mohbad can eat or get something from the child, it must come through Wunmi. Who does that? That is why I say, at what age? At the age of 22, 21, like, then this Yatunde, then they come born. Mohbad lived, sorry to say, to the family of Mohbad, he lived a miserable life. That's why that boy, I don't know what took his life. He needed to go. Because I don't know how he would have escaped this family. Law. I don't know what took his life. That will be ascertained after autopsy comes out. But the life he lived, he was a miserable boy. And the people that made him miserable is Wunmi, Iya Wunmi, and Iya Tunde. And after his demise, you, Iya Mohbad, you said your loyalty belongs to Odale. Odale. Odale, àwọn tó deprive ọmọ of being a true man during his lifetime. I'm coming. I want to go back to the video. So Folashade, I don't know what you mean. I just took you back memory lane of what you have told us in the past. That Wunmi was never in good terms with all this, with all your family. Baba Mohbad too, before the demise of Mohbad, she was also not in good terms. I have never seen a daughter-in-law like her before. Ṣebí mi náà ilé ọkọ ni mo wà. Mi ò rí rí that you will be keeping malice with everybody. Everybody, you are wicked to everybody. At that age, to an extent, the gods and the effrontery for me is that after the demise of that boy, you were still keeping malice with the father to an extent you did not even call the father. You people embalmed the son. And then, Iya Mohbad, you took the position of your loyalty, you pitched your tent with someone who they said during the lifetime of your child, she did the worst to you. They were suffering the insult that Karimo is getting today. Only Oko choose to do that. If God forbid I be in her position, I'm sorry, I cannot mo kola ye mi kin wa ni iru family beyin mo ko mi le spira mi way. If she can do it, she should just leave Wunmi and this case kí àwọn aloba kó handle case yìí thoroughly and badly. All this one that Karimo is doing, answering and talking back, for me, kò ní ìdẹ̀, because ó ti pọ̀ jù. How can an auntie gbé ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ṣépè to that extent? And it is because of this. Iyatunde, go and watch my video. Nítorí tiẹ̀ ni Karimo ṣe bínú finally. Kini the day she finally listened to all the cause, only on gbe on ṣépè. Ask her, how will you be in a family? You, your auntie, your two nieces, you know those kind of aunties. You know those kind of aunties. Àwọn auntie buruku tó máa ń dá. Who do you think is terrible here? Iya Wunmi. Iya Wunmi. If dumping a child in her father's place is not a mistake. It was done as the family yẹn bí wọ́n ṣe wà yẹn. Go and listen to the fathers of all these children. Ṣé báwa náà bímọ síbì kan? You cannot call upon the father of your child now, and everybody will now be running. All of them always run, scatter for them. Ọlọ́run bí ẹ pé orí tó kó wa yọ, ó máa ń sá. wọ́n máa sá. Ṣé ó yẹ kó dùn lẹ́nu, ó yẹ kó dùn lẹ́nu irú wọn pé ó ṣògùn. What is their aim? That's why you should think of it. Ọmọ yẹn ó fògùn sóbò títí. You should see that their aim is dàbí ṣe dà. The same that Karimo, her mother will tell her husband, tell the husband pé tó bá gbé wá gbígbóná ìwọ náà gbé fún padà ní gbígbóná. Me tí mo wà níbí, there is no quarrel. When I was new in marriage, when I call my mother, mi ò rí quarrel náà. My mother will say, but your daddy was no man be me. And I told my mother one day, Mommy, I don't understand though. She ẹ fi mí bẹ díìnì ni. Ṣé ẹ fi mí bẹ ọkọ ni. Why tell your mama daddy mi tó ti kú. Ẹ kọ mama ní, but daddy ẹ was na, but kíní kan na, kíní kan tó ti sùúrù kíní kan ke mani ṣé wá fi mí ṣé bàbá mi kò gba owó dowry. I will tell my daddy, my daddy didn't take dowry money. He didn't say tẹ́ sọ fún ẹ ilé ọkọ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ni tọ́kọ ẹ bá wá fẹjọ́ sùn mí tí ìwọ bá wá fẹ́ if you come and report to me ẹ̀tọ́ ni pé ìwọ ni mo máa dá lẹ́bi torí kò lè ilé ọkọ kò jókòó sílé ọkọ ẹ tí bá ń pọ̀n sí ẹlẹ́yìn tí mo ní à. Meanwhile my husband my mother, if she sees that what my husband did is not cool and she's not happy about it, she will foremost scold me, then she will not say thing pẹ̀lẹ́ ọkọ mi ṣé o mọ̀ pé ìwà tó wù ṣé òkúdí ni máa ń dá lẹ́bi eléyìí tó ṣe òkúdí ẹ̀ka tó. She will say it coolly. My husband will be the one to now start begging me. Even sometimes, bàbá mi ti bú o, dín ló ṣẹ́ mi o, my husband will now, the moment you just come and tickle me, that's it, ìdátán. Because my mother will make sure pé àárín yẹn tó. My mother will never tell my husband pé tí Kudi bá gbé wá gbígbóná gbé fún. My mother will never. Till my father died, my mother was with my father. What kind of mother will tell you her son-in-law to gbé fún padà to you don't want, because you don't have it. You also don't want your children to have it. I believe the prayer that we mothers praise, tó jẹ́ pé ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún ibùjókòó fún ìyá. Ọlọ́run ọba gbogbo àwọn ọmọ mi, Ọlọ́run fún wọn ní ibùjókòó. Èyí tí ìwọ ò rí, k'Ọlọ́run wá torí orí ti ẹni kó dé mọ́ kó parí sí kó àwọn ọmọ ẹ ní ibùjókòó kó jẹ́ bántálẹ́ fún wọn. Ọkọ bántálẹ́, ìyàwó bántálẹ́. The prayer of every mother. The prayer of every mother and father is káwọn ọmọ wa kó ṣoríire. Èmi o, ẹ̀yin lè má fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ mi, ìwé tí mo kà kékeré ni ní nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọ mi máa kà. Oríire tí mo ṣe yìí kékeré ni, kò síbi tí mi ò bá dé láyé káwọn ọmọ mi tún ga jù mí lọ ni. Kí wọ́n ga fà, kó lọ fà. Kó ṣoríire jù mí lọ. That is the prayer of a real parent. My nieces, my nephews, wallahi mi ò fi parọ́. And I believe many people I see is the same. They are also my children. I may not do as much as I do for my own, for them, because they still have their parents. But the truth is, when you see me amongst my nieces and my nephew, big mommy, tí bá jẹ́ pé àwọn àbúrò mi, àwọn tó bá jẹ́ gbọ́n mi, auntie, tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ auntie. Èmi ni máa tọwọ́ bàpò tí máa fún wọn. Tásìkò bá tó, when it is time that they grow to that age and they have started taking care of their parents, they may see me and say, Auntie, you want chocolate? Or do you? They may. but not that I will be the one. God forbid. The fact that Karimo can remember you and be sending your children to school, the body in the Belori Mohbad náà nìyẹn. I learned he even bought you, yeah, Tunde, the iPhone 13. Meanwhile, the mother doesn't have iPhone 2. iPhone 2, the mother doesn't have. Talk less of Folashade. It shows to be very sincere. Go and look at Burna Boy. Go and look at Burna Boy. Otoro ni kama song. Go and look at the mother. The siblings are the ones that the mother put in strategic places. And they are doing so well. Ìyá ẹ̀ ni manager ẹ̀. Ẹ tún fi yẹn sẹ́gbẹ̀ kan. Davido. Look at him on the day of his wedding. Ọmọ Adeleke, Uncle Demola ló wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ báyìí. Nínú mọ́tò tó ṣe fẹ́. Gbogbo àwọn chief bridesmaid àbí chief best men àbí kí ni wọ́n máa ń pa àwọn people yẹn. Àwọn bridal groom àbí groom train. Àwọn Adelekes. Ní àwọn cousins. Àwọn ìdílé gidi. When Adeleke was doing campaign for his gubernatorial as a governor of Osun State, you saw the chief campaigner, Davido ni. Family is like that. Bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe mọ̀ tí wọ́n ṣe bí nìyẹn. Tèmi ṣe mọ̀ tí wọ́n ṣe bí tabanya Arabia, what they call familyhood. Titi yìí ogun láyé ni. Àrírú family burúkú bí titi yìí. Ẹ̀yin yìí èrè mẹ́ta tí wọ́n gbé sí expressway tá bá fẹ́ wọ Lagos State mẹ́ta báyìí ó gbọ́dọ̀ sùn ẹgbẹ́ ó gbọ́dọ̀ rí ó gbọ́dọ̀ ya mugu leko ẹ̀yin mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta ni ó yẹ kó banish yín kúrò leko ọkùnrin kankan ò gbọ́dọ̀ kó sínú páńpẹ́ yín. Mohbad went into the wrong family. Mi ò rí àwọn tí ó fi èpè jẹun tó fi èpè jí bí ti ń rí. Terrible family. You people are a big mistake in Mohbad's life. You people are a big mistake in that boy's journey. Folashade, so I'm surprised to hear you say you think Wunmi will change. How? That means that Folashade, even you, I'm not sure of maybe how I'm looking at you is not who you are. I don't get that part. Except maybe the English word you use. Maybe you didn't understand. Maybe choice of word. How? How? Since almost a year, the whole world, wherever you have Nigerians, even some people that are not Nigerians, everybody thinking about only one child. Only one child, only for us. The only thing that your family brings out for all of us is kids. Wunmi will enter car. They say she just bought new car. That Karimo is jealous. That is Yatunde is the one saying everything. Karimo is jealous. Oti ramoto. Oti shekini kon. Then Wunmi will be in the car and be like this. Meanwhile, Mohbad is in the morgue. So it is true what Karimo said, that they said Wunmi should quickly go and marry within a year. Wunmi said she doesn't have work now. And when my husband was alive, he was the only one working. I wasn't working. I don't have money. So, sorry to ask, where did she get money from? It's Mohbad's money. There is one thing I know. My mother is the one that says that thing. My mother, because, you know, I always use my mother to describe a lot of things. Because I'm over 80 like. They have seen 80 years or not, 81, 82, 80. You have seen a lot. So when you talk, of course I know. Me, as I am like this, she will tell you, she'll say, what 10 people are meant to eat. If only 1 or 2 persons eat it, oh my choke. You go choke, oh. Wallahi, oh my choke. Oh my choke. Mi ò fẹ́ mọ̀ amount of ogun téèyàn bá gbójúlé. Mi ò fẹ́ mọ̀ amount of bàbá ìyá ń gbẹ́jọ́. Wallahi, oh my choke. He go choke. And when he chokes, all of you in that family will remember that Ìyá Túndé, Ìyá Wunmi, they are the ones pushing that girl. She only lọ́wọ́ òun gan ní ní ọwọ́. Ó worse ju wọn lọ, but òun gan ó ní lọ́wọ́. But that Ìyá Túndé, the way I saw the voice note where she was cursing Karimo, I can imagine that kind of person around Mohbad. Bó ṣe máa fojú wòrè, tó máa fojú ṣọ́. You can imagine them saying that Karimo put jazz, ó fu jazz ìṣòbò títí. Ó ní ọkọ òun kàn dóhun ni. What is your aim? If Karimo did that, meaning that is what you people do in your family. Ó bá ń lé ni. If you can say it out, for you to know about it, Ìjàdé Oríndòwe, that is what you people do in your family. That means that Mohbad must have experienced it too. Yes. Ìdílé yín ni bẹ́ ṣe ń ṣe níbẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó bá ń lé ni. Ìwọ Ìyá Túndé àti mọ́mí ẹ̀, ẹ̀yin lẹ kọ́. It's what you people, what you people, a leaf is not, does not fall far from its tree. Everything you see every one of us do, how we handle life and how we do things. In my marriage, you can ask my husband, he will tell you my personality and the way I handle my life and do things. He knows my parents. Is what he sees in my mother and my father. Are you getting me? So if you see somebody doing jazz in marriage, go and ask the family. Ìdílé because tí wọ́n ṣe ń bẹ̀ nìyẹn. Are you making sense from it? It's what they do in their family. Ìdíbẹ́ ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn fáwọn ọkùnrin tẹ́ bá ti pàdé. So, talking about Karimo for Busobo, gbogbo yín lẹ ń ṣe. You people, that is you people's work. Iṣẹ́ yín nìyẹn. Ìbíbí la wà tẹ́ lọ sọ handkerchief àbí kíní kan sí orí Mohbad àtàdó. Ìwọ Ìyá Túndé náà ni pioneer gbogbo ẹ̀. So, if Karimo is doing what you people do, what do you want us to do about it? What's our business about that? There's one twins that that are in the house, that are in Karimo's father-in-law's home. The twins are for the husband. And so what? Ṣé àbàmì ni wọ́n ni? And so how is that leading us to what took the life of Mohbad? How is that telling us? How is that telling us the reason why you lied to her, that you handed over the phone to Baba Mohbad and you made her lie on Baba Mohbad? The pains you are having now is because she begged Baba Mohbad. She apologized to Baba Mohbad. Pé mo parọ́ mọ́ yín. Ó gbé ègún kúrò lórí ara ẹ̀. How is that what took the life of Mohbad? What is our business with her husband has twins that they are for the man? So what? That information, we don't need it. It's none of our business. She does just to her husband anything. It's what you people do good, and it's her husband. Is it my husband? Is it my husband? Is it any of us sick or the magistrate in the corona? Does that information help us to know? Wunmi, tell us what cried your husband? very shameless family. Àwọn ẹbí aláìlójútì. Àwọn disgraced family, disgraced, not disgraceful, disgraced. Sadly, ẹ̀sìn yín bó ṣe wá pọ̀ tó, ẹ tún wá fi rẹ́dẹ̀rẹ́dẹ́ yẹn, ẹ fi ń rẹ́ Mohbad ni, because history has it that one person called Iyatunde is part of Mohbad's in-law, àwọn in-law Mohbad ni. So if we are talking, we must mention Iyatunde, Wunmi. Wọ́n wá sọ pé, is that what pa Mohbad? Is that what we are asking Wunmi? Is that the DNA they told Wunmi to do? At least you people, you are sure now that Hakeem is the one that has the twins. Ṣé abàmì ni wọ́n ni? Ṣé àwọn tó ń tọ́jú ọmọ ńbẹ̀, ṣé wọ́n complain? Àbí why tell us all those things that we are not interested in? We are only asking, what took the life of Mo from Wunmi, Àdúrà, DJ Bami? What took the life of Mo? Àwọn family tó lójú tí, àwọn family tó ń disgrace Mohbad. Mohbad ní ó ní in-law tó disgrace, ó tún ní ìyá tó disgrace ẹ̀ náà. Ó ní in-laws tó disgrace, ó tún wá ní ìyá tó disgrace ẹ̀ náà, because ìyá yẹn ó bá yín tò. That is the mistake of her life. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó ti gbọ́n. Ó bá yín tò. Ó dòwò pọ̀ pẹ̀lú yín. Ọpọlọ ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń sọjí ni. Ó yá, Fọláṣadé continue.
But èmi ò kí ń fún yàn ní chance jẹ kan lọ. Mo lè ṣe ibi tó máa ń pè é ó burú, ó strict. Ó post èèyàn. Ibi tó ti ń bẹ gbogbo yín pé òun ò fẹ́ jà, òun ò fẹ́ dààmú, ó fẹ́ wàhálà. Ó mi ìṣòro voice tiẹ̀, ó wá post tiẹ̀. Kí ló ń try láti sọ yẹn? Òun jẹ́ kó máa bu ẹni tí ò tó ń bu, ẹni tí ò tó ń drag ẹ̀. Nítorí pé fíìmù kò sí nǹkan tẹ́lifọ̀dì máa ṣe fún yín. Máa ṣe mẹ́wàá fún yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ, sórí ìjà tèmi bá yín jà, kò ń ṣe ìjà gbogbo ìtọ́ bá yín jà yẹn, ìjà tèmi kéré o, ìjà tí wọ́n kéré, ó kéré sí tèmi. Kí ló dé ń drag ẹ̀? Nítorí pé ipò ọmọ ẹ̀ kú, ẹ̀yìn fẹ́ láti ẹ̀ńtà ẹ̀. Ó mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe ẹbí wa ló ń ṣe sí. Ìgbà tó ìgbóhùn ló dẹ̀ fún wa lọ́wọ́ sọ.
Do you people get that part? Mama Mohbad not fún wọn lọ́rọ̀ sọ. Ṣé mọ̀ pé I have always said it that Fọláṣadé and Mama Mohbad are having issue. I knew it because she speaks in proverbs. Lówe ni ọ̀rọ̀ Fọláṣadé. Tẹ́ bá farabalẹ̀, get Fọláṣadé, you will understand her. Anyway, we have pleaded with her. I'm one of the people that have pleaded with her. She should. We, someone like me, you know, ìyá Mohbad ń bí èmi ò ní parọ́, mi tí ẹ mọ̀ bí mo ṣe máa pretend, but òun kó má ṣe bí títà wa, ará àtàlà wa, òun máa help ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ni. She has to calm down. She can't handle things the way people like me will reason. Mohbad, you have to remember, Fọláṣadé, the kind of love you have for Mohbad. The kind of love you have for Mohbad. I saw Wunmi drive her car, look fresh, started crying, ẹni tí ó kú. God said, don't you?
That line has been drawn between me and you because I mean Wunmi. You call me, you beg me, and I'm trying to consider you. I don't want trouble for anybody.
I don't understand you, Fọláṣadé. Call you to beg you for what? That you should not talk about the blood. In fact, Fọláṣadé, you know that your name, you are supposed to be in the corona. Ó yẹ kó orúkọ ẹ wà ńbẹ̀ o. To be sincere. Fọláṣadé, ó yẹ kó orúkọ ẹ wà ńbẹ̀. Not fún láburú. Because òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀, when you went to the inquest and you heard what Baba Mohbad said, you did a video that night. Your body couldn't take it. You said it. You said it. You said you saw blood. You know why I personally thought to myself that many things that we are hearing, we should calm down, because some of it didn't probably make a lot of sense to us, because we were yet, like me, I was yet to put a lot of dots together. But later, you and Baba Mohbad and yourself were the first people that said that thing about blood. Until now. And when I saw Prime Boy, I saw a video of him trending where he put Quran and put the Bible. Don't shake me for one. Prime Boy mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe o. Wallahi. Prime Boy knows what he's doing. No? You know, I told you people, and I will still say it, that a lot of things that Prime Boy was told by spending them in the prison, boy yẹn ti wá dá wá nsìn. Kò yé why òótọ́ ò jáde. Meanwhile, they've held that boy hostage. Life ẹ̀ ò lọ síwájú. Because everybody ti pamọ́, gbogbo èèyàn ti lọ hide. Reason why ó wò pé the best thing I can do. Why that boy is doing that, I understand though. I understand. Because you don't know what it is like when they will tell you to come and be signing. Meanwhile, you are claiming you don't know anything about, and they put the lie on your head. Adura said to who? Adura said it to the magistrate that what's her name? Wunmi told him pé Prime Boy ló pa Mohbad. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rò. And you now understand why that hand, even though it's been connected that Mohbad was already dead, that hand tí gbogbo wa ní photo ẹ̀ video ẹ̀ tó ń shake báyìí tí wọ́n ṣàn fọwọ́ yẹn hàn wá. You now understand why that boy, people, he can't go to Korodu, go free. It was organized that they should go and beat Mama Prime Boy. Yeah, Prime Boy to Jegba, lórí ọ̀rẹ́, won't know ya Prime Boy you. He can't go to Korodu. Some people want to mug him for no reason. He can't move on with his life. Meanwhile, you Wunmi that lied on him, on source, on updates. But life goes on. Justice for Mohbad. Then meanwhile, you people lied on somebody's child. Ẹ parọ́ mọ́. Ìwọ àdúrà, ẹ parọ́ mọ́. Wunmi kò sọ direct, ó lo àdúrà, because the magistrate asked, who do you suspect died your brother? Ó dẹ̀ ní kí lorúkọ Prime Boy. Ó dẹ̀ bí but you said you were not there, you didn't see any fight. Who told you? Only see why. You see, èmi ò mọ irú ogun tí ìyá Túndé ṣe kiri o, tó ń pariwo pé wọ́n mú ìyá òun ṣẹ̀sín. I don't understand ẹ̀sìn kọ́. Abiagba ó yàtọ̀ yìí ò nídìí ẹ̀sìn nù. Ọmọ ní ìgbà tí wọ́n bí òun, wọ́n gbóhùn lẹ̀ láti 3 months. Ṣé ẹ̀sìn nìyẹn? Ó ṣẹ̀sìn náà. Àìmọye abiagba bẹ́ẹ̀.
Please tap on your screen.
Àìmọye irú ẹ̀. That's not ẹ̀sìn. There is nothing like ẹ̀sìn there. You don't tap. And some people have, you are the one, some of you have said it. Some of these things Wunmi have said that she's even lucky the mother just dumped her. That there are some mothers, they will remove the child and put the child on Orita Meta. The child will pie there. So her own is that she's even lucky to be alive. And I saw one elderly woman. One mama àgbàlagbà kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó dá. Ìyá ẹ̀ sọ, ó ní Ọlọ́run ti gbèjà ìjà Karimo. Wallahi. That woman is right. That they should, I think the woman was trying to stop Folashade from stopping Karimo from talking. Now, why are you stopping Karimo from talking and saying her truth? The only part is that about her mother, that Karimo should forgive, that she should just be grateful to God, that after all, God has vindicated her, God has done her well, she's married, she has children, she's abroad now, she studied nursing, she's a nurse. To an extent, this auntie, the auntie was saying, hey, yeah, you built 8 blocks of flats in Abeokuta. I've never seen aunties like that before. Thank God, though. And if you see people like all these aunties, you will be grateful to God that you don't come from particular family. Auntie Tobino or Motiti, even if the child built the thing on anywhere, he said the child built it on Abeokuta. 8 blocks of flat. I beg, people that talk like that, what are they hoping on? Somebody that during Mohbad's lifetime is the one taking care of all of you in your family. Or Karimo is the one sending your child to school. And you hear such things. Eh? And they are using the girl, Karimo, they are using her to, the younger sister, to spite her. How? Ask me how. Because Karimo is telling the sister, this is the right way. You should be nice to your mother-in-law. You should respect your mother-in-law. You should take care of your mother-in-law. Oh yeah, now, kneel down, beg. Because Wunmi, this year, Tunde take her to do jazz, everything. And you know, she knows a lot. Tunde, they are using her name for account and everything. They are stealing most money. Now they know everything about Mo. The parents don't know anything. Can you people see how you have to train your sons? I'm married too. I'm married too. It's not possible for my mother to be in charge of my husband's things. It is not possible. How will my mother feel? I have older brothers, all married. I have younger brothers, all married. How will my mother feel if it's her in-laws, the sister-in-law of my brothers and my daughter-in-laws and everybody and their in-laws taking in the way we meet them that they did to Mohbad? How will you as a mother to a son, how will you feel? I am married. To God be the glory. I am, at least when people are talking, I am married. At least I wale sorrow. Nothing like that. That my mother or my siblings will be in charge of my husband's things. If they see you finish there, you deserve it. You deserve it. And especially because the man is not taking care of his family. Who does that? Baba Mohbad, you people didn't allow you, and the Iya Mohbad gone. Iya Jenny. If you hear how Wunmi used to lock the fridge, lock the kitchen, Iya Mohbad will call Adura to go and buy Martina. Mama, the bread be, I want aja titi yen, mo paja Nigeria to man ni kuru no yen. You remember that when we saw Mama Mohbad, after, is it not now that Mama Mohbad is looking good? When it's now, no one, she wasn't enjoying her life when Mohbad was alive. She enjoyed though, compared to Baba. After to kunle fun Wunmi, compared to Baba, if you hear the full story of Iya Mohbad and Wunmi, you will even be angry with Mohbad. You will tell Mohbad to come back and relive his life and do the needful and correct many things. It's Mohbad that no gbogbo family e báyìí tó kò lé àwọn Wunmi àti Iya Tunde lọ́wọ́. Òun ló jẹ̀bi. You remember Mama Mohbad said when Iya Wunmi was cursing on Ijo Komo, cursing on her husband, Abi, for name, not be on the naming, the day they were about to do naming or something like that, that she told her son that, why is your mother-in-law cursing on Josie like this? On your father, and I'm there. I can't take it. Oh, the Mohbad then said to the mother, Mommy, if you can't take it, overlook it, but if you can't take it, it's better you go. And Mama Mohbad said she left that place for Iya Wunmi. For Iya Wunmi, let them stay. And that time, they didn't allow Iya Mohbad. She Iya Mohbad is gone. No, iko to wa lábẹ́ tó ń joloru lábẹ́ ìdí. She said they not allow and touch pikin. They not allow and touch pikin. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé gbọ́rí kí mother-in-law má fọwọ́ kan mọ́. Èmi ò gbọ́rí o. Mi gbọ́rí láyé mi. This Ìyá Túndé ni wọ́n ní ó jókòó bẹ́ẹ̀ bí chinchoin. What Karimo is saying is right. There's no amount of insult or ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ fún àbúrò ẹ̀ tó jẹ̀bi. But she was trying her best. Ó fẹ́ ra ilé yẹn gbé fún àbúrò ẹ̀. You understand? She's on fire. Mohbad mọ́ra. Karimo wà lára àwọn tó jẹ́ kí ìyá Mohbad kó pinch tent mọ́ Wunmi. Karimo, in fact, Karimo is the one that made Iya Mohbad to pinch tent. If Karimo did not go to Nigeria, Iya Mohbad wouldn't have pinched tent with Karimo, with Wunmi. Karimo is the one. She is the one that quickly reconciled the matter. Tó gbáwájú tó gbé tó fàyà Mohbad mọ́ra. Tó sọ fún Wunmi pé bó ṣe you know. Then Ìyá Túndé yìí, she was the one saying kó má pe bàbá Mohbad. Èèyàn burúkú òun yẹn wicked. Ó bà bàbá Mohbad jẹ́. Ẹ lọ gbọ́ èpè tó ṣẹ́ fún níìsì ẹ̀. Ẹ lọ gbọ́ èpè kò sí forget anything. Forget anything. What is in her mind towards Karimo? Ó tún sọ ni ó ní tó bá wish òun ní kó máa kú dànù ní ó máa èpè. Irú family wo nìyẹn? You can imagine Mohbad is in that kind of family. Ọmọ tó wá láti ilé Christian. I can't get over it. Nígbà tí mo gbọ́ mo ní, what family is it? Irú àwọn ẹbí wo rè? Èmi ò rí rí o. Mi ò rí irú family báyìí rí. Èmi ò rí rí. Mi ò rí irú family báyìí rí. Mi ò rí rí. Mi ò rí rí. And it is the way they are. That is how white team Wunmi are helping them to handle it that way. Online in-laws they don't make things better for you. Take it or you leave it. Bí ẹ bá ṣe wà ní wá ṣe bá yín tọwọ́ bọ̀. Táyé yín bá ti wá bàjẹ́ tán ó máa fi yín lẹ̀. Bí ilé yín dàrú tán wá fi yín lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa kórè burúkú yín lọ ni. If you come and say there's love in our home, they will help you do love in your home. If you say ẹ fẹ́ para yín ni, kí ló kàn wọ́n? Wá bá yín fọyán kan ẹ ní lè fa pọ̀ mọ́. Àwọn máa kọ̀dẹ̀ gbúrò yín in 10 years to come. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kíra yín mọ́, ẹ ti di Hausa, ọmọ ìyá Hausa, ọmọ family Hausa. Àwọn online people, táwọn gan fúnra wọn ò láyọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ ṣe ni wá ṣe bá yín ta sí. Any love wa we love you ni. Any orí burúkú ni àwọn náà bá yín forí burúkú join ni títí wà lẹ́tẹ̀lẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbé wá fún wọn. Àwọn máa bàbá yín fi epo pupa, iyọ̀ dùn, ìgbẹ́ dùn, ìdùn yín fi dùn sí. Ayé yín á bàjẹ́ tán. Wọ́n fi yín ṣe fracas. Ìwọ job voice note lẹ́ni, ìwọ náà job lọ́la, ẹ máa ṣe lọ ni. Talent disgrace. Sadly, they are disgracing your family. Kò sí anybody. Kò sí ilé kejì kankan tó bá ti gbọ́rúkọ family yín sìn. Ìyá Túndé yẹn sìn. Kò sí èèyàn kankan tá máa rí ìdílé yẹn àti rí fọ́tò ẹ̀. ó ti mọ̀ yín pé ará Ẹ̀pẹ́ ni yín. In fact, ẹ ti stigmatize Ẹ̀pẹ́ people gan. Àwọn Ẹ̀pẹ́ people ó need láti lọ ṣe cleansing láti ní àwọn ìyẹn kàn ṣe tí wọ́n ní àmọ́ wọ́n una do yaga. I sure say even Baba Mohbad ma káwọ́ lórí pé na this kind people my son go enter. Ríru ẹ̀rí àwa àti ń rí jà lórí social media. We have never seen a family like Mohbad's in-law before. Yeye Kudi quotes me. If they want to call me to court to come and say it, I have never seen a family like Mohbad's in-law before in my life. I have never seen a mother-in-law like Mohbad's mother-in-law. I have never seen an auntie, sister-in-law to Mohbad, auntie to Karimo. I have never seen a woman that will curse on the knees like that and say all those jagbajantis things only because the girl said they will gbé phone fún bàbá ọkọ òun àbí bàbá Mohbad àbí bàbá Wunmi àbí báwo ṣe sọ bàbá Mo and apologized kò tó ń dùn ìyá Túndé nìyẹn. I have never seen a wife, a young girl like Wunmi before. I'm not lying. Never seen so. Never. And I'm praying to God that I never come across such again in my lifetime. If God gives us justice once, justice for Mohbad, my generation, Father Lord, irú àwọn ìran báyìí, ìran yẹn jọ̀ọ́ má gbé wọn kọ ọmọ mi kankan. Má jẹ́ kó ọmọ mi yabẹ̀, má jẹ́ kó mọ̀ wọn, kó mú wọn lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ni, kó mú wọn lára neighbor ni, ará àdúgbò ni. Jọ̀ọ́ kábíyèsí, kì í ṣe tìjà. Mi ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí. I have the most toxic, dysfunctional ilé in-laws tí ọmọ èèyàn lè ever come across in their lifetime. And Iya Mohbad included in the basket. I've never seen a mother like Iya Mohbad before. Continue.
Support. Rubbish. Everything you want to post, you want to display yourself alone. You love yourself alone. Why? Where is it done? You don't consider anybody's family. Oh, kí ni problem yín náà? Ẹ fi sílẹ̀. Ẹ ti jọ ṣe Ọlọ́run bá yín ṣe mọ́. Ẹ fi sílẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó wà lórí ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Why is the post here? Ibo ti bẹ̀ yín o.
Yeah.
Auntie,
are you not reading the comment section? They said they've sued Aries for thousands of dollars against Baba Mohbad.
Who sued her?
So one lady called Queen.
It's good, Abi. Whatever she must have done. I think the lady Queen is a lawyer, right?
Yeah, I guess so, yes.
They must have their reason. She should go and explain the reason in the court.
Well, I guess it says for defamation of character.
Yeah, that is her real name. He no say Ijonwewe. That's her real name. But Bossman, is that why you interrupted the courtroom?
I was just there's somebody here on the comment section, so I was just trying to get your attention to read.
It may be true, it may be a lie. I don't know how far it is true. So maybe later you people find if they have a good reason for suing, if they have a good reason, they will know why they are suing her. She should go and answer them. No man, wait, take a sort for last day. I want to important.
Bó ti bẹ̀ yín o. Auntie Abo, ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò jáde yín rí. I respect you so much. Ẹ̀yin náà bímọ sí yín o. Ẹ̀yin náà bí ọmọ sí yín. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kíní kan fún yín tí mi ò bá ní tí ẹ bá ṣẹ̀ mí ni màá sọ̀rọ̀ ni ò ní láṣẹ fún yín. Tẹ́ bá lọ ṣẹ bí mi àbí tẹ́ lọ ń wá. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín mi ò kí n bá yàn jà lọ́dúnárì o. Mo máa sọ fún yín pé omi inú kọ́ọ̀pù máa ń gbéyàn lọ. Òótọ́ dẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín yẹn tẹ́ bá mú kẹ́yà máa lọ mọ̀. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gidigidi gan.
Okay, So she gave it to Iyabo too. Anyway, so far in the story, the part that Iyabo Ojo is taking, I won't blame Folashade if, as long as she knows why she's giving it to Iyabo, because they said Iyabo went behind with exactly what Iyabo is doing behind with Wunmi. I wouldn't say I'm surprised, because I hardly know Iyabo. You understand? So it's not good for me to say and I'm surprised. But the fact that she's an activist is what gives me concern. It's what gives me concern, you know. Well, we can pitch our tent with just anybody. But when it comes to a situation whereby you're beginning to see what we also are seeing, except everybody, some people decide to selective justice. You know, you are selective about what is justice for Mohbad. The question still remains, what happened on that fateful day? Why is Wunmi refusing to do DNA? And Iyabo is doing Bawaju Gbeyin with them. I expect you shouldn't be double standard. So if Folashade decides to give it to Iyabo, only why? I bet she has spoken to them, the sister, and she said, okay, I was speaking to Iyabo, or blah blah. So she picked on Wunmi, she picked on Iyabo Ojo, and she picked on King White, the only reborn white, let's say, Babalawo won yen. You understand? What that quick what yen ko fun yen na won bu yen dada. Yen de kan wa. But she gave it to them, and she has her reason. So you can't do selective activism. Iyabo Ojo, you have to be an activist with integrity. You people cannot be selecting. Omo Olumi, no, this was what made me fall. I mean, she came for me at one point. Tone. This was what I told her, and I laughed at her. At the end, no, I want your kuku papa Buddha no, because how can you be selective in what they call activists? You are an activist and you are selective. No, you can't be double standard. You need to do what they call activism with integrity. And you have to understand the steps and what it means to be an activist. You can't do selective one. So that's why Folashade is giving it to her here. So she deserves it too. Continue, Folashade.
Ọmọ ti kú. Mo ti wò bí ẹ fẹ́ kó nísìnyí. Nǹkan tó yẹ kí n dákẹ́ ni wípé mo ń wò wípé corona máa tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. O tí mo bí tí fèsì ẹ lọ Wunmi. You are still doing this. Nǹkan tó yẹ kó dákẹ́ kó máa wòran. Òun kó àwọn bloggers ìjọba máa fight fún ẹ. Can they fight for you? What is the result of the fault in the past? You are complicating issue for yourself, for all the families. What is wrong with you?
I don't understand what you mean by that. Complicated issues for yourself and for all the families. Is there anything we are not understanding? Do you mean the family like Adura and Darusha? Even you two, you are supposed to be at the inquest. You are supposed to, except all of you are, your people are lying. The blood. I can't say that. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí gbogbo yín rí. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tẹ́ rí. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí gbogbo yín rí. Ibo lẹ̀jẹ̀ ti wá. Wọ́n ní scratch lásán ni mo ní. Kí wá ló fa ẹ̀jẹ̀? Kí ló fa ẹ̀jẹ̀? There's a video trending now. There's a video trending that was sent to me. It showed Mohbad where he laid in the mortuary. I know, in front of the mortuary at Ikorodu. That was the night that Baba and what's her name? Kí lorúkọ ọmọ yín yìí? Darusha and Wunmi. The video was sent to me. I have it. I can even share it. You go and look at that video. So I don't know. Some people analyze it. In fact, they now show plaster at the head of Mohbad here like this. The video, they show plaster at the head of it like this. Here, the head, be by. It be ori by. This is exactly how Mo laid down. And they sent it to me. Some people are analyzing that. I don't know. You have left all of us to guess work. You know, people that saw it now, they now put one arrow showing that part. If in the mortuary like this, where he laid, I should please play it. The phone that the video is in this phone.
I will play it. You could just continue.
Okay, you play it. Okay, somebody will play it. Don't worry. So there in that video, like it was sent to me. I looked at it, and his head here had plaster. I never took note of it before. So all those speculations won't be ongoing. Falashade, have you seen the video? Watch it. They are going to play it soon. All those speculations won't be ongoing. What happened to the head that side? What happened? We don't know. This was on the day that they said it was claimed that he died. Why did they put plaster on the head? Kilo Shori Mohbad. That is the question we have been asking all of you, especially Wunmi and Adura. At least those ones are you people's family. DJ Bami and Co. They are not your family. They are people that Mohbad, they work for Mohbad. They work for Mohbad. What is the meaning of that, Ebibai? Tori enja. Gbogbo yin ja, enja de face fún. Fẹ́ ṣe fracas. You people are not asking Wunmi, what happened? Folashade, as you are like this, have you asked your sister, as Wunmi told her, what happened? As your sister, have they seen the nurse? Ṣé ti bèrè nurse? Have they DJ Bami all of them? Ṣé ti rí gbogbo wọn? Your sister doesn't even come to inquest. She has no interest. She only wants them to bury Mohbad so that what Wunmi promised her, they can give her. What he promised her, Nile, what he promised her, Nigbada, what he promised her, ni Kokobada, what Adurante, what he sọ fún pé ó máa di, òun ló máa replace Mohbad. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ti promise ẹ̀ pọ́kọ ẹ̀ wọ́n á promote ẹ̀. Ṣé ó possible? Tẹ́ ẹ bá rí justice for Mohbad, kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ move on. Èmi sọ fún yín. Torí orí bọ́ yẹn ò ní gbà kẹ́ move on. Orí ẹ̀ máa jà. Ó máa jà gan. Until Adura, Wunmi, until they tell us what happened that day. What they all saw, the ones in the house, Adura, Wunmi, spending, you know one bed at one point, kó tó jáde, lifestyle, DJ Bami, gbogbo wọn pátá, until they tell us. And Darosha, what he saw, how the condition he met Mohbad before he embalmed Mohbad. Until everybody say the truth. Àwọn family yín kì í ṣépè o, mọ̀ pé mi ò ṣépè. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ nísinmi. Torí Mohbad ò fún àwa gan, àwa tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀, kò jẹ́ ká sinmi. Àwa ará àta gan, à ń mú owó láàárọ̀ àpò ara wa, a fi ń wá justice fún Mohbad. Kí ẹ̀yin family ẹ̀, ẹ̀yin kàn ń jà, ẹ kàn ń ṣe bó ṣe wù yín, instead kẹ́ panupọ̀, kẹ́ lọ sọ òótọ́ ní corona inquest. Èmi rẹ́jẹ̀ o, èmi rí báyìí o, èmi rí báyìí o, èmi rí báyìí o. The dot wọ́n máa mú pọ̀ ní street. Bó ṣe yẹ kẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn. Àwa ò rí irú family báyìí rí. In Nigeria, àrírú ẹ̀ rí. Àrírú family tí Mohbad ní. We have never seen this kind of family in Mohbad's family before in the whole of Nigeria. Really?